What's going on, people? It's your man, the YB, back once again. Big shout out to my doggy, Buff Doggy. Where's for coming through and boosting the coin up 100%. So, Tyson Fury has lashed out on Alexander Soft Belly Usyk once again. Here we go. Tyson Fury on the Alexander Usyk versus Daniel Dubois low blow controversy. Usyk, was a little shit bag. He cheated. He's supposed to be this, I swear down, this guy stole my bars, man. 100%. I don't care what no one says. This guy been listening to my ish. What's he like me? He's supposed to be a God-fearing man. Fury, I said that about you. And I said it about Usyk as well. Anyway, don't be a little coward. Be a man. That wasn't a low blow. He's a shit house. Pussy. He lost. He got smoked by Dubois. Listen, man, let me tell you now. My opinion's clear on this. Yeah, Usyk did way too much whining. It's a fight. Bottom line, that's just what it is, people. You can watch the UFC. People get kicked in the bladder all the time. It's the fight game. And I'm pretty sure, as I said, I've done videos on it before. Go and look at the shorts UFC fighters wear. They don't have the big nappy ball protectors on. I don't know what. I don't even know what they have in there. I don't even know what the cap's like. But boxers have these big thick things these big spongy things that wrap around their waist. That's extra protection. And if you watch the fight back with Dubois hit him on that big thick thing, the big thick whatever that UFC fighters don't have. I've seen numerous people be kicked to the bladder in the UFC, kicked with a bare heel. I'm pretty sure I've seen. I think one of McGregor's in his prime. One of McGregor's key things was that spinning. I'm not sure. He kind of spun backwards and then he'd jab you with his heel, and it was a nasty shot to the body. And some of them, they went to the bladder. And guess what? Them UFC dons, man. I've never seen one of them, actually. That's the crazy thing about it. I've never seen one of them, despite being kicked to the body. I've never seen one of them roll on the floor. I haven't seen it, which tells me, listen, I don't care what no one says. Being kicked to the body with a heel. I haven't personally, I can't talk from personal experience, but I'm going to guess anyone out there, yeah. I mean, I've seen mad things. The Muay Thai guys, them man are mad. Them man are mad. Yeah, that's for me, that's a whole nother world. There's boxing, yeah, and then there's like the traditional Muay Thai. Them man are mad. Proper mad. I watched one of these training videos, and they're literally kneeing each other in like toe to toe, pulling each other's head down and kneeing them to the body, clean, again and again and again to train, just to condition the body. Again, my point. Don't tell me a man's fist with 10-ounce gloves on and with a big rubbery band around your waist. Don't tell me that, I need to roll on the floor with it. If you do, you need to do some more body training. What you need to do is fly out to Thailand. Usyk needs to fly out to Thailand, yeah, and start getting some work in with them Muay Thai dons. That's what you need to do. Start taking some knees to the belly, to the body. And we'll see how much, that's what, end of the day, I won't believe it once. I won't believe a knee or a heel to the body. Clean. No. People don't have 10-ounce gloves on their heels or 10-ounce gloves on their knees. Goes clean in there. So that's what you need to do. Moving on to Tyson Fury. I've got videos coming soon. Fury's like, I don't need to fight Usyk and all this kind of. I'm not fighting Usyk, isn't like what? Make it make sense. You're saying this guy can't take body shots. Why don't you get your big looking 6'9", 270-pound ass and go in there and do what you're supposed to do? You big muppet talking about God-fearing. What's God-fearing, yeah, Mr. Tyson Fury? This right here is I'm not saying Usyk's, you know my critiques. I don't believe Usyk is particularly, from what I've observed. Listen, YB, who are you to judge? I'm not godly at all. But you don't hear me saying, thank Jesus Christ and whatever else. If you're going to carry that moniker, then you best stay on point, in my book. So both men, to varying degrees, neither of these guys, in my book, are God-fearing men. Yeah? Because like I said, Tyson Fury, you're right here saying, I'm not fighting Usyk, I'm trying to chase the money now. That's like the love of money. I'm not a biblical scholar, But the love of money, that's one thing for sure. I can't tell you much. What I can tell you is, loving money, what happened to honour? What happened to saying, do you know what I mean? I'm a God-fearing man. And I'm going to take my 6'9", 270-pound, God-fearing looking ass in there. And I'm going to tear this guy body up like it's his birthday. I'm putting USYK in his birthday suit, 100%. And we going to tear that ass up. No doubt Trey Songz. Give him that birthday one. Do you understand, people? That's the play. So, don't be doing this. Factually, Fury's correct, but don't be doing it and then talking out both sides of your mouth. Yeah? Don't tell me he's a PUSSY. Don't tell me Dubois beat him. Don't tell me he's a coward. Don't tell me he's a cheat. Because if USYK is all these things, which he may well be. Listen. If I thought USYK was a coward, if I thought USYK was a pussy, if I thought USYK was sweet, and I was 6'9", 270-pound heavyweight champion, like I said, get your big ass in there. And I've said since day one, even as far as the Fury and USYK situation goes, I'm leaning more towards USYK. But even so, I've always been consistent. I believe Tyson Fury would beat USYK. Too big. And he doesn't mind the fight. Not saying, to be fair, not saying USYK doesn't. USYK showed good resilience. Apart from jumping on the floor, after that, he showed good resilience. But in my book, I have to kind of believe that at some point, if USYK's 230, and Fury's 270, and he's got an extra 4 inches, 5 inches, I have to, and plus, if Fury can box and he can get in there and mosh if he needs to, I have to believe that counts for something. So I don't get Fury's play. What's his play? I'm going to talk all this stuff and then not fight the guy and fight in Bongo. Do you know what I'm saying? Weird. It's calling out John Jones as well. Like, very, very weird. Anyway, I've got a minute left to talk. Let's ramble on some more till we get to 8 minutes, 100%. So, I've heard some other things with Fury. I mean, they've come out and said, oh, the USYK fight's kind of underway, and you know what I mean? I don't know. Oh, if USYK takes 10%, and very weird. Yeah, Mr. God-fearing Tyson Fury wants to take the whole pot. I just don't get it. Bear in mind, people, yeah, I've said before, but these fights can be done within 6 months. You fight him once, 6 months later you fight him again, which isn't even a quick turnaround in my book. But even so, are you telling me, Tyson Fury, you can chase... I've never had a problem with people chasing the bag. If you clean up, yeah, and for example, Fury beats USYK twice, and then he can go do what he wants, really. Do you know what I'm saying? Until someone presents themselves. For example, maybe, but even then, I'd let Fury off if he beats USYK twice. I was about to say, well, the winner of Joyce and Zhang, but you know what? Let's wait for that to happen first, but the USYK fight happen. And then he can go and do it. I just don't understand, what's the need for doing it back to front? Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Smash the like button, subscribe, and leg off the button 100%, no doubt.